And let's see how it goes. A start of battle, units appear on every floor. It's a little scary. It's a little scary. We'll have to see how it goes. We may end up having to chump block with one of our units just to keep Tethys alive. Or, you know, we could just play Tethys, Siren of the Sea, and then an Ice Tornado. Also seems okay. We're going to have one unit make it to the Pyre. Okay, there's our Animus of Will. It's not really that great, but it's fine. And then we have a lot of stuff to kill through here. That helps. Razor Sharp also helps. Oh, you know what? Crystalline Seeds. Plus Root Seeds. Plus Root Seeds is now living. And I'm going to greed there. I think we can get enough rolling that we should not need anything else. Really solid. Okay. Well, I think we just incant here. And double Steward at the bottom isn't really going to do it. Actually, it would. We would be able to kill the front unit if we do this. And then we actually get 2 incants, which is great. Okay. I think we're in a pretty good spot. If we play the Animus in the back, or alternatively, we just Ice Tornado. Frozen Lance, Ice Tornado. Razor Sharp Edge. Good. Took 1 damage to the Pyre. That is not bad at all. A 3rd Ice Tornado seems excessive. But they do Permafrost, which is pretty good. And at the end, that could be really valid as a way to... Well, I think it's okay. Steel Enhancer is kind of interesting to circumvent the loss of HP. I don't like Sharpen at all. I think we go Steel Enhancer. Unit upgrades, and probably not going to take whatever this is. Yeah, we're good. Let's go with plus... Ooh, large stone's too large. Plus 10. You are the tank. Any plans on an AMA? Possibly. Maybe when we hit 500 YouTube subscribers, we can do an AMA. That would make sense. Or let's see, how many subs do I have on Twitch right now? I think I have... Not even looked in a while. What are we at in terms of subs? 8? So maybe at like... we could... I don't know. I gotta think about that. I'll think about it and then come back. It's stuff that I haven't really thought about too much, to be honest, but should be thinking about. I'm not going to do the Thornstone here. Yeah, this is much better. Just get raw HP. I like the multi-strike here. Let's just do the 10 damage, and then we don't have to worry about it. Seems really good. So we're good with unit upgrades. What spell to purge? A Crypt Builder is always a good option. Alternatively, purging a unit. No, I think we purge a spell. Let's do Crypt Builder. Just solid, and we don't really need it right now. Although an Ice Tornado might have also been a good option, because Ice Tornado, if it were, for example, to get like Heal Your Pyre, it has Permafrost by default. So maybe that would have been better. All right, let's start this up. Yeah, Yeah, just get rid of that. Get you here. Okay. Put you there. Hit you, hit you. Root seeds, razor sharp. Cool. You don't mess around with the Huns. Alright, let's play you out. We should be able to burn through most of the damage on this floor. 1, 2. We can razor sharp the explosive. Let's do this first. Hit you again. Saving 16 damage is like pretty dang good. Things are going well. Attila is thrilled with how this run is going so far. I think we're pretty set for the rest of the run now. We'll continue to decrease the cost of root seeds. Try to save ourselves some damage here. And then maybe we increase capacity if we end up getting like a guardian stone. Would not be bad. Just to get more sustain. But in terms of damage, like damage numbers are going to get real huge. And we're going to go all in on draw unless we specifically get guardian stone. Spreading spores. No, I still think it's good. We're going to skip here. Nope. And we'll start with draw. Again, if we get Guardian Stone, we increase. Otherwise, we just keep it with these units here. We're gonna have spells here, and then whatever we want to do there, spells here. So I think it's totally fine to go relic here. Hell's Banners or improved Firebox? I think Hell's Banners. Hell's Banners is a more consistent improved Firebox, I think. Okay, Conduit 2. Maybe we pivot into spell weakness, but I think probably not, because I think most of the time we're going to want to play on the top floor anyway. This should be fine. Enemies are going to all die on the top floor. Our scaling is really, really strong. And we can already do this. Seems good. Start it up. Okay, and we do not have a way to kill this backline. Conduit, I love Conduit. I think it's fantastic, and I would marry it if Conduit was a person. Don't tell my wife, but I would marry it if it wasn't a person, or if it was a person. Sorry. Keep stacking. And then, yeah, just play it anyway. We just want to get as many incants as possible here. That's incant is our sustain right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. We just scale really hard, really fast. This is before we've actually like reduced the cost of all of our spells and stuff, so we have a lot more opportunities here. I would have liked to have gotten all of those hits, but it's fine. We're gonna go all out here. Continue to do this, and I think we hold on to this. I think we're almost guaranteed to get one, though. Nah, let's hold on. One incant's not going to kill us, and I would love to be able to hit these backliners, just really for dominance purposes more than anything else. I just really like to make them know who's the boss. I feel like it's an important part of this game. We do not heal, so let's just take the money. There's a Guardian Stone. We'll take it. So Guardian Stone will become relevant later. Now that we have an Awake, I still don't think we take it. I think we skip. Hey, it's going to be really good. In fact, we can do it now. Let's do it now. Let's not wait. 25 coins immediately is very valuable. We don't need it to be 0 cost. So let's go left. And we want to make more root seeds free. Oh my gosh, we can have it hold over. That's hilarious. More free root seeds, please. Hold over money. And plus 10 on crypt builders. -1 on the root seeds. Plus 10 on another ice tornado. And let's start. No, actually, we don't need to yeet. We'll have plenty of yeet later on. Stygian. I guess it's a free incant. I don't think it's that great. I think we want to focus on what we have. But yeah, that one cost 25 coins and do 60 damage to the front enemy unit. It's going to be pretty solid. Ooh, can we manage this? We are going to try. This could be a mistake. This could be our first mistake, but I'm fairly confident going into this that we can manage it. I'm going to play everything, even though it's like not great, just to get them out of the deck. We have 3 ice tornadoes. I feel like we don't need that many ice tornadoes. Let's get you out and play one of them. Okay. All right, double ice tornado. Gotta come in clutch here. So we can go 1, 2, smack. There's 1. Just keep doing that. That, and then smack. Wow. Let's play this down here so they all die. And that was a really solid turn. Okay, so we can go this. I kind of want you out of the way. Don't hit anything, but I think it's still fine. We have plenty of health, and we're going to have an entire turn without any units showing up, which is good for us. Keep playing that for money purposes. Both of those, both of these. And then we have 2 ice tornadoes going into this last fight. Wow, you're gonna be scary. Okay. We have to kill those backliners. That's a need. An absolute need. And then hit you like that. Okay. Biggest problem right now is that these guys currently... Ooh, can we afford to just incant like crazy here? I mean, we can get a hit, and it's going to be doing 160 plus. I mean, it's a lot of damage. But if we cannot actually kill this guy, we're in trouble. I guess we will be able to kill them with... I was going to say kindness, but no, that's not the case. Keep just stacking for now. What do we get coming up? A lot of Razor Sharp Edges actually kill them. So we can guarantee it. Let's just play that. And if we have to Razor Sharp Edge them, we have to Razor Sharp Edge them. It's not the end of the world. Let's go 1, 2. Do this. Crypt Builder into Frozen Lance. And I think we do that. Oh, we're actually already killing it. Wow. Really? I guess it's a lot of damage. But... it's just surprising. Boom. Okay. We take those. Nope. And Descending Retreat, or Restoring Retreat is a way to overstack the floor. Maybe that is the way. Maybe that's, then we don't have to increase capacity. We just increase, make this free. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. We can play middle floor and then just Restoring Retreat them down. We gotta eat some stewards. Having then 2 crypt builders is nuts, right? Like we can't do that. I think we get a second Siren of the Sea. And the way we play it is Tethys, Siren, Siren, and then we bring down the Guardian Stone, we bring down the Animus of Will. Okay, so a little bit awkward now. Let's go Days. Let's do it like this. You only need 1 HP to live. Alternatively, we play Guardian Stone now. We put Tethys on the next floor, but I think Tethys makes more sense here. We get another Root Seeds, play you there, and then play you up top. Okay, we're gonna get the Animus on the top floor, or on the middle floor. And we just go you, hit you, do that. Okay. Rally is fine. Let's start with a Restoring Retreat here. Then we can smack, hit, Root Seeds. Okay. And now we just go nuts here. Steel Enhance, Root Seeds, smack, hit you, Ice Tornado, and I think another Root Seeds, just to keep stacking as much as we can here. Okay, now we can Restoring Retreat. Start playing Root Seeds on you, hit you, Crypt Builder. Okay. Scourge. Well, nothing should be dying. Let's just keep stacking your damage. Hit you. And I'm going to go for the clear here. Very nice. 440 damage. Do not mind that at all. And then here we can just go nuts. Get a full clear. Sure. Okay. Very solid. So ideally it's not the middle floor that's capacity restricted, but we're not going to take Ice Empire because of the fact we're not playing on the top floor, and we'll just skip here. I don't think we need to Unleash the Wildwood either. And more draw. Okay, so now all of our other spells are going to be free. We can remove 2 more Train Stewards. We just need to make Descending Retreat free as well. Or Restoring Retreat, sorry. I always forget Descending Retreat for some reason. Because I don't word good, I guess. Reroll. Make you free. 1 cost is fine. 1 cost is enough. Do we want another holdover on like an Ice Tornado? Might be good for just consistent AoE damage. And then Purge, Frozen Lance. And what do we get out of this? Okay. It's fine. It could be relevant for the 7th floor in some cases, but probably won't be. And we should be killing it here. Start of each... Yeah, this is fine. Hopefully we can just play our units on the middle floor and be happy about that. Ooh, do we die here? 15. I think we might have to lose... what do we do? What if we tank with an Animus? Go Animus. Animus, Guardian Stone, and then up here, go Tethys, Guardian Stone, Siren of the Sea. And then we kill one. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We go, I think we just go 2 floors. We go U. Too loud? Sorry. Siren of the Sea. No, hold on. Let me think about this. How do I want to do this? If we kill one, play the Guardian Stone, and then Root Seeds, the Siren of the Sea barely lives. And then if we just play you up here, you block all the hits, and then survive. So now you're living. We kill one of them. We can Restoring Retreat as well. We could bring one of them down, and then the Siren lives. Alternatively, okay, here we go. We do this. This, Root Seeds, Restoring Retreat. It only puts us up to 14 damage. We could play you and Restoring Retreat one of them, though. Hey. Hey. None of those comments. We're going to make this work. I think it's Siren. You're totally right, though. We did not need it. I think we do Siren, Restoring Retreat, one of them. Because we're not killing anymore. Like this. Oh wait, it dies on the way up. Oh, and it kills the Siren. I think we're still fine though. We go... How many incants can we do here? 1. I think we're good, because we can kill all of them with spells. And then we just need to get above the threshold here, which should not be a problem for us. And then we go 1, 2, 3, and kill it. And we can actually kill this guy without him doing any damage to us, which is fantastic. Just go nuts, get thick, and that's how we're gonna win. I want him out of the deck. So just die. Sorry, friend. Get you down. Just to get him out of the way, so we don't ever have to worry about not being able to kill this unit here. Very solid. Now we're getting to those damage numbers we need. And it's looking pretty solid. We're already at 80. We don't need that much damage. Okay, it's just... Oh, hello. Okay, we're still going to get Ember Drained, but hopefully it's not... Hopefully we just get a bunch of damage spells and free Root Seeds. I think we're good here. We're doing 1, 2, 5, 600 damage per hit right now, and we can take multiple hits. We're good. So we made it work despite all of that nonsense. We can even restoring retreat now for value. Getting hit twice, not bad. Whew, scare me. That was tough. I'm glad we took our time though. Titan's Tooth seems pretty good. That's just a free AoE spell. Yeah, I like it. And skip. Cool. So let's go spell upgrades and removal again. We want to get rid of frozen lances, I think. Or do we just get rid of the razor sharp edges? I guess they're really good for the Animus of Will. We'll just get rid of frozen lances. And then, oh, we went this way. I guess it's fine. We can get more stats onto the Guardian Stone, which is not bad. Incant armor 2. That guy's going to get real thick. We can even potentially put him up front. There's a chance this ends up doing some damage. Spell power is really good. And no, we don't do that. I think we just remove more frozen lances. Get to our better spells faster. And I'm really considering just like getting rid of these razor sharp edges. But I guess we need something to cost Ember. So we'll keep them. We'll keep them around. Let's do it. I think we're good. All right. So we play. We play everything here. And then restoring retreat you so that we can just wreck you. And do this. Why not kill that floor instantly? Okay. Play both of you. Boom. Nailed it. Okay. Take a little bit of damage here. Okay, no restoring retreat this turn, unfortunately. We do need to survive this hit. Should be fairly straightforward to do so, though. We just need to put root seeds, enough root seeds to kill that guy. And then restoring retreat will come around very quickly. So quickly it's already back. Bring you down. And then just go nuts on these guys. Fantastic. Alright, we nailed it. And just get real thick. Okay. Should be able to soon also bring down the other dude. Would be great if we didn't keep hitting our spells onto the Seraph here, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, here's where we're going to get the Descend. Bring you down. And then just go nuts. There's a pretty solid chance that we actually kill. Just got to hit one. Very solid. Cool. And I think we'll have enough. But it's certainly not guaranteed here. And all his armor certainly isn't hurting. And I think we even toss this guy down. Just to go crazy here. So we go, okay, so currently we're dying. But we also have not played all of our spells yet. Let's start stacking. Yeah, let's keep stacking you. Okay, now we're not dying. Let's see if we can get to where Tethys lives. Okay. Okay. Ooh, we almost kept the Siren of the Sea alive. Nuts. That's crazy. Wow. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, we're up to 5, guys. We did it. Very successful. All right. Cool. Very solid incant run. Really good showcase of Conduit. Yeah, let's jump into the next one. Let's see if we can make it 6. Welder Helper, Tiresome Climb, Umbra Assault with Hornbreaker Prince and Shade Splitter. Could go a lot of different directions with this. I think given that you start with double Welder Helpers, I think an extra capacity. We'll take the Mine Jacks. I really think it's Wrathful, but maybe not. Maybe it's Slay. Much running, great success. Thank you. We'll see if it continues. Reaper. I think we go Reaper here, and we get a huge floor with a Gorger in front of the Prince. I think we can handle spikes given that we got an early set of Welder Helpers. Now it's entirely dependent on actually getting the Welder Helpers. That's an important part. But the fact that we can already torch this guy gets us like a big chunk of the way there. I think we are going to torch because we can get immediately Ember and Damage Shield. Ooh. Let me go Antumbra Assault on you. So this actually... Oh, it's so close. If we get another one... we didn't get another one. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. We're good. Well, we don't get the kill, unfortunately. That was what we were hoping for, but was not in the cards. We're going to go... Okay. I think we go double Stewards up top. Joe B, if you're watching, thanks for the subscribe. And if you're not, then tomorrow when you watch this, thanks for the subscribe. Let's see. We can go... Oh, Peter Higgs. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for the subscribe. And if you're not, immediately watching on YouTube, and you're watching this tomorrow, thank you as well. That's a lot of health. We're going to take 5 damage. I think our Prince can handle it here. Yeah. He's not even losing... Well, okay, he's exactly losing all of his armor. Now he's not losing his armor. Yeah, I really like this Reaper setup here. And we really want a Gorger. Gorger would be amazing. Fledgling Imp is really good as like a way to just generate rage. It's a question of how important is it, which is debatable. I don't know that it's that important. His damage is going to come not from rage, but from slay triggers. So I'd almost rather just skip here. Maybe I should have taken the Ascend. Prismal Dust, sorry, seems really strong. Since he has such low health. Yeah, we'll take that. Prismal Dust. Okay. So we want an Umbra unit. We want something that can tank. I'll take a Crucible Warden. It's obviously not the ideal. Like, the ideal would be Crucible Collector, but I think it's still really solid. Let's go pure damage. Quick doesn't really make sense here. So I'm going to re-roll, hope we get Multi-Strike. Okay, fantastic. Multi-Strike is really strong. And that should be good enough. So the goal here is between the damage shield and the welder helpers, we should get enough. Do we need 75 coins? We might go Hellhorn banner and actually take what's there. What would we want? That's a very good question. What do we actually want? I think we don't take this here. Let's not take any pyre damage. Okay. So we need to get. Oh, whoops! Sorry, my bad. Misclick. You're gonna kill the first unit. He's gonna kill whatever's left. So we kill you, and then play you up top for collector purposes. Okay, and Umbra Assault, the collector. Very solid. We can then, so you're gonna kill him, you're gonna kill him. We can torch you again, and give this this train steward something to think about. And then, yeah, we're good. Double Shade Splitters gives us even more damage shield. I think the only thing I would take here is maybe what's it called? The Morsel Master, and then increase capacity by 1. Don't need these guys. Do some damage. Have fun. Just have fun with it. Yeah, and then you're just dead. So, you know. Cool. Another Welder Hopper doesn't make sense, but Vent is really good. We don't have any AoE right now. We have backline access via Torch, but no AoE. I think it's a Mind Collapse here. Alright, I don't know that there's any Hellhorn banner we would take. Certainly not these ones. I don't think we want the Demon Fiend here. -1 to Umbra Assault. Permafrost on Prismal Dust. 20 and Consume if we could on a Torch, but we can't, so we won't. Ooh. I think we just get extra HP onto this Crucible Warden. That's not bad. That plus the armor he's going to get from the stewards could become very relevant. Okay, so we got to play. I mean, we're gonna lose all of our damage shield, so then giving ourselves time and armor will be really valuable here. I'm gonna do this over the Shade Splitter because it's more valuable right now. And then I really like torching one to get another Shade Splitter in. Play you, and just let you die. Okay. Tiresome Climb into Mind Collapse, Train Steward, and I think I still want the capacity more than anything else right now. Vent here is not very good, but Vent on the bottom floor saves us a lot of damage in the future. Let's play you out here and then just boom. No damage. Okay, one more, and we're only gonna get 2 damage shield loss is the potential right now. We can go you. Play both of them. Go you. Play one. And yeah, give yourself 2 more damage shield. You're going to come out with 5. You're going to lose 2 with this guy. 1 on this. But we're going to get 2 more right away. And I think we even do this to try to get a better one. Yep, damage is great. And torch shoe. Now, one of the problems that you're seeing here is that our Crucible Warden's killing too many things. But I think it's okay. Vent and do it. All right. Now things should have too high health for the Warden. Shroud Mitosis is fantastic. Skip. And I want draw. Now that we have Shroud Mitosis, getting that on holdover, we should be able to consistently be able to play that out. I don't want any unit upgrades here. I mean, endless on... No, you don't even endless on a guy's not that great. But a Morsel Master would be pretty good. But is it better than just getting a relic here? And then getting spells and removal. I don't know if Morsel Master is that good. Let me say it differently. I don't know if it's necessary. The one thought is with Morsel Master, we could put Multi-Strike on it, put it in the back behind the Prince, and then we can clear backliners. But I think we want other ways of doing that. So I'm going to actually go like this. Each time an enemy dies, this is a guaranteed morsel every turn. Conserve was also really good, though. I maybe should have considered that because our morsel generation is already pretty good. But I just want to, if we can especially get holdover onto Shroud Mitosis, this is also a way to deal with that. But I think we go all in on Reaper here. Try to get a lot of kills with the Prince. Spell damage is a little scary, but I think we do enough damage. The real question is, can we kill the backliners? This I'm not sure. We will certainly try. Okay, not a great first turn, to be honest, but it's looking okay now. And then we Shade Splitter, getting ourselves some extra damage shield. Of course, I can't math, so, you know, that didn't go great for us. Let's go this. Torch. Excavator plus Jeweler. That's actually perfect. Let's try to do that. I'm not 100% certain if we're going to have enough damage to kill both here. Well, now that we have 2 units behind, it's okay. This is interesting. We can go Armor again and Tumbra Assault him. Then we can put double Magma Morsels behind. Play you guys up top. And then Tumbra Assault again. Maybe Tumbra Assault you, just in case. Kind of. Only if you are getting literally every single kill you can. And the problem is going to be killing frontliners. And so for me, it's more consistent if we just guarantee we're killing frontliners every single time. And this is a way to guarantee that. I'd really like something that does damage here. Perfect. Okay. Okay, it's not great. But we can put you here. Can also put you here. And then it's not so bad. We get one more garbage in the deck. But this guy did grow quite a lot. And we can go Entumbra Assault into Vent. That gets rid of most of the damage shield. And honestly, I think we're fine anyway. We have 4. Yeah, we're good. We play you guys out. Shroud Mitosis. Yeah. And now it's good. Well then, welcome, Ice Dragon. Enjoy your dinner once it's cooked. Let's see how far we can take this. None of these are particularly great. But we do need something to consume. Maybe Imp in a Box is that. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm going to skip here. Grovel, though. Or even Void Bite. Void Biting's too scary with... No, we don't have a consistent amount or a consistent way to generate Ember, so I think Grovel's just better. Make it cheap. Then we can put Damage Shield on the Prince as well. We're going to go spell upgrades here. And we want holdover on Shroud Mitosis. -1 on Shroud Mitosis. +10 on Tumbra Assault first. Permafrost. Don't know. I don't know. Let's minus cost on Grovel. I think we don't permafrost anything else. Yeah, we'll go for an artifact here. Okay, that's great. That makes Vent better, makes Torch better, makes the Tumbra Assault better, makes Mind Collapse better. All around, very solid. Okay, armor 15 for 150 coins. We're gonna go right path here, which means Herzl's Horde. We want the Unstable Vortex as well. I think we can afford this. Okay, we need to be able to kill 30 plus, this is 80. We need to have all three of them hit these guys, which is a little bit of a tall order, but we are going to try it. Start with the front unit. Okay, how are we looking so far? Not great. Dang it, how do we... If we torch Train Steward... We'd have to literally put the Train Steward up front. But which we could do that. We could put Train Steward, put Prismal Dust on him, let him die in the next fight. And that would be an extra 30 damage to him. Is that really worth it? Probably not. I think we just do this, absorb the hits here, and just accept that this is the way it's going to go down. Play you guys up top with a Shade Splitter. Okay. Now we actually are killing stuff. You're going to do 30 damage to our Pyre. That is life, I think, here. Let's Grovel. Excellent. Magma Morsels are really good. That we can Shroud Mitosis them, which gets us the kill. And that's all we need. I think here, then, 32, 32. That's going to give you an extra 20. Really need to kill this backliner. He's the priority right now. Well, not necessarily. We need to be able to kill... You're killing him. The chances that we can get enough damage on this Clip Defender... 16... Although he is going to get a lot of damage right now. He's going to get an extra 4, 8, 16... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... An extra 20 damage. It's going to be 52... That's going to be at 70. This plus 1 torch would be enough. So we're going to try it. We're going to go for it. Might be very unlucky here, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Here we go. Take our 30 damage to our Pyre. Then, I guess we can Tiresome Climb it. Yeah, just Tiresome Climb. Killing the front unit. Play you here. Shroud Mitosis. And then Torch plus Vent gets us 1 damage point away. So then the Train Steward gets to have the time of his life. Cool. And this is so solid. In terms of like gorging, this is just nuts. We can Umbra Assault the Sycophant. And then we can... You're doing 60 right now. We need it to be that you're going 1, hit him. So if we double torch, that puts him at... Double torch plus Umbra Assault is enough. So we go this. And then we want as many damage morsels as we can get. Although, yeah, just damage morsels. Play these guys out. Play you here. And then if my math is correct, 1, 2, 3, we're killing everything. Fantastic. Okay. Now we're good. All right, so we have a 110 Gorger there. We can go 1 Shade Splitter, Shroud, Mitosis, and then Prismal Dust next turn. Well, I'm glad that they're helpful for you. And good luck on also your future runs. Let's just go all in on this. Keep them alive. Rage Serum's a really good Gorge spell, or a Consume spell just to get rid of for Seraph. It's free. I'm going to take it just for that purpose. I don't want to cave in. Ember Forge is actually kind of interesting. I don't mind it. We play it up on the top floor and just let it generate Ember for us. Let's get rid of our last 2 Train Stewards. I think Cleansing Water? Or is it Hell's Banners? Hell's Banners is guaranteed Ember every turn. Like, we can get some sick Prismal Dust rolling if we get like double stack on it, and then we just like get a ton of Ember in a turn. Could be really solid. I don't really want to remove Consume from it, I don't think. Although we have a lot of other spells we could play out. Let's make Grovel free. +10 onto Vent. And remove Consume from Prismal Dust. Reroll. -1 on Umbra Assault. And let's leave it like that for now. I don't want to remove any spells. I want to have plenty of spells that I can get rid of throughout the fight during Seraph. Or during the fight with Seraph. Okay, so. Play you guys out. Welder Helper and Umbra Assault our own Welder Helper to give us some sweet Gorge action. And I mean, you're going to kill everything here. Let's just torch Fel. Okay. Very solid already. We can play you up here. Stack a ton of damage shield onto you. We can go 1 more morsel. And then damage shield. Cool. So damage-wise, we're fine. Let's put you guys both out here. We can get another one as well. And now it's a question of... I mean, we could save some damage here. And we're still killing him. Get some damage. Be happy. Enjoy yourself. Let's just do as much damage as possible to Seraph here. Or not to Seraph, to Fel. Cool. We are scaling very nicely. Let's go with Grovel into Morsels. We can Umbra Morsel you to get you. Play you up here. Shroud Mitosis. Give you Rage for no reason at all. And yeah, Play some Shade Splitters at the bottom. Cool. This is going really well. Okay, how do we kill you? We need Crucible Warden to actually kill here, or at least these units need to. He can kill this one in one hit by itself. So let's do it like this. Torch you. Play you. Shroud Mitosis, and I think just Torch Mind Collapse is enough. It's already enough. Amazing. Okay, we're doing well. We have lots of damage shield rolling. Would like to see here something that does damage, if possible. Okay, there's something that does damage. Let's see if we get just a pure damage morsel, though. We didn't, but it's fine. We'll get this, and then this. Oh, I wanted it in the back. Okay, we do that. Then we Shroud Mitosis the damage shield and more HP, hit ya, get these guys out. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay, got a damage morsel. We can play both of them out. It doesn't really matter here. Sure, get all the health you want. Play you here, and then smack ya. And again, does not matter. We just play it out for fun. He's holding the line. All right. I mean, we can bump up Fel now if we want. It's just more damage shield we get. It doesn't really matter. But I guess we play optimally. Optimal play is to... Well, optimal play if we're going for points is to... let's see. Shroud Mitos. Hit ya. Give you all the damage shield. Okay. Yeah, not even getting touched. Boom. The Forge. He's killing it. I don't think we want Blazing Bolts. We want to be able to get kills. And Dark Deal, the fact that it's doing more damage is not very good for our Prince. So we're going to skip that as well. More draw, I think, still. Because we don't have any capacity issues. We end up making up the capacity in other ways. Let's get an artifact. Spells gain an extra upgrade slot could be really strong. Consume cards healing the pyre I don't think is as good. I don't really want to... I guess we remove the welder helpers. They really don't do anything at this point. So sorry guys. Hate to do it to you, but... and then I think we dupe the Prismal Dust. Having two of them permafrosted could be really strong. So this is where it gets interesting. Do we Brawler here? A single kill gets us more damage, but it is harder to get the kill. But if we get 2 kills, it's already better. Plus the sustain. Yeah, I think we go Brawler here. I think we're okay. Gets us a little bit behind. It's Seraph the Temperate. Or no, sorry, Seraph the Diligent. And I think between the multi-strikes on both of them, this is 60, 110, 160. I think we kill any frontliner. I'm going to take the money here because there's some really solid relics we could get here. I mean, like this right here is just money making for us. The biggest problem is the Gilded Wing will probably make it to the pyre unless we really take a stand and try to kill everything. 1, 2, 3, 70. If we killed one of them, he would still not be able to do it. We just try to lower his damage as much as humanly possible. And again, we just like poke out. We could kill everything. But then he's doing 74 plus 100, or 68 plus 100. That's not bad. That's not bad. We give you... And then we hit you for 16. Or we do this now. I think we go for the... the kill here. 30, so that's 68 plus 112. That is enough damage right now. So then let's go Umbra Assault. Double Shade Splitters. This is going to get us Ember anyway. And then we can Vent. And we actually kill it with the Prince. That's perfect. Alright. Let's keep stacking on you as we don't really see... I don't really see any danger of getting killed by... or getting anything through the Crucible Warden as long as we're stacking. We could... Let's see. Mind Collapse is killing one of them. Let's go 6... 20, it's right now doing 27. We only need to do 24. In fact, we don't even need to do 24. We can go 5. Oh, but man, being able to do... Okay. Get that rolling. Play you guys here. And then I think it's just an extra Prismal Dust here. It's boring, but it does the job. Hey, look at this. Ember Forge, protecting the pyre like a boss. Let's do this. Interesting. I think we can afford to Tiresome Climb 1. It dies to the pyre right away, and then the Prince kills the Gilded Wing. 46, 46, 92. Does he kill the Gilded Wing? Very interesting question. I think if we put the excavators up front, we should be able to do it. Oh, but man, not getting diamond morsels here is like sad day. Let's do this. 184. So we have to torch you. Then it's not going to make a difference. We'll have to try to get the kill with our Ember Forge here. Ember Forge, you got to do it, my friend. It's all on you. You are not dying. You still will have 1 damage shield left after. Or no damage shield left, but enough damage to kill this guy, I think. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Okay, Mind Collapse kills him. And we have to do it exactly right now. So we Mind Collapse into 68, 68. I would like to get as much damage on these guys as possible. Let's go like this. Vent is killing them. That's not what we want. If we torch the front unit, 68, 68 is not enough. 90. I should have put them behind. Let's you know what? We're gonna just do this. We'll get the kill with the Prince anyway. It's fine. It's fine. How much do we need? We need all of it to do it, so we do it. Cool. All right. So, this time, play you. Okay. We're going to Umbra assault you. We don't really need that much damage shield. Damage is much better. And then Shroud Matos, 8. And then our buddy up top coming in clutch once again. Protecting the pyre. All right. How's it going? You're going to kill both of them. I think we'd rather just vent them and not worry about it. Play you guys up here. Play you guys down here. Shroud Matos. Hit ya. I think just Prismal Dust and then hit you again. And we are just wrecking this boss. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Cool. Pyre Chomper is interesting, but I think we just skip March of Shields. March of Shields could be interesting as an offensive spell, but I think we don't take it. Gem Trove. What are we going to end with? We're going to end this side. Gem Trove is, it's just a lot. It's a lot. Versus Kindle. I think we just take Kindle. We might get a sick Prismal Dust out of it. And that could be really solid. Let's make Kindle. Let's make Kindle generate Ember. Plus 10 now on the other Umbra Assault. Hold over. I like holdover on Vent. It kills the units that give us garbage for 0, which is pretty good. Another -1. Maybe on the Kindle again. Plus 10 on the Mind Collapse. Permafrost on Kindle. Okay, let's see what we get for trinkets here. None of these are great. Maybe Concussive Coals, but even then I don't think it's that great. Let's just re-roll Shadowbox. I like it a lot. Yeah, we'll take Shadowbox. And that's it. We're good. We remove nothing. We want to keep everything we have. We need things that can consume. Luckily, Generation of Ember is like no problem for us at all, and we have some really sick opportunities here. We'll try to get rid of torches first. All right, so we can already play all of our stuff. And then we go Ember Forge into Torch, Umbra Morsel, and start off like this, and like this. And we need to do 190, 60, 100. We need a lot of damage out here. Okay, you're killing this just fine. Gets us a little bit closer. Still not quite enough, though. Okay, well, do that. Hold on to this. The vent here is very, very good. We are going to Tiresome Climb because I don't want it in the deck. Then Vent gets us the kill. I think we get it. Yeah, we don't even need that much damage out of it. We only need 16 damage. So we can get rid of you. Double torch this guy. And then play you guys up here. And then we can still vent, killing everything and putting him below the threshold. And 6... Oh, crap. The prince isn't getting the kill. The dang morsel is getting the kill. By 1. This is not looking so great. Yet. Alright, Kindle. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we kindle. Obviously, we're going to get a little bit more ember out of this, but I think it's okay. 36, 36. If we were to block with these guys instead, we could get enough damage to them. They'd kill him. 36, 36. It's not enough. I don't think it's enough, at least. Well, hold on. Plus 36. It might actually be enough here. So we don't play this yet. We go... Prismal Dust. Oh, we can vent. Prismal Dust. Play the second one. Then we Prismal Dust you again. Into vent. Into... Or not... into vent. And then we get the kill. Oh, okay. We mathed it out. Alright, now it should be a little bit easier, but whoa! Things are heating up. So, start off with a very gentle torch. Then... let's see what we get here. We're going to go... We're going to vent at the end. Or maybe we vent on... Let's do this on you. Yeah, let's do 1 Entumbra Assault on you. Okay. We're going to vent this floor. I think we still would rather get more diamond morsels. Gets me every time. Problem is now our prince is not getting any kills, but we're going to get an insane amount of damage shield here. We already have 19. Can we actually kill this front unit? Because if we can, that'd be pretty sick. We can. Cool. Save ourselves 1 damage shield. I think we're going to be good here. We have 23 right now. They're at 120, almost 300 damage. Oh, this is perfect. 1-2 boom. Excellent. The classic 1-2 boom, guys. It's working for us. Let's torch you. Get us some sweet damage here. Something like that looks good. And then I'm gonna go all in on damage shield on this guy. And then vent. How are you looking? You're looking just fine. Gets you a lot of damage. I mean, the coolest would be if we could actually kill the second guy. But I don't even think a mine collapse will get us there. What are we going to start with here? Very relevant question. I think we just get rid of a shade splitter at this point. Or maybe it's the mine collapse. No, let's do shade splitter. Shade splitter. Not really what you want to see, but it's fine. We're going to go double this into the vent here. Gets us a much better morsel. And then more damage shield and hit you for 13. He's only going to hit us once. We can take 10 damage here. How's it looking? Now, actually, you're killing him, hitting him, you're killing him. We could kill this guy. Very relevant. We could kill him. We want this guy to stick around. We want his damage. Let's torch you. Vengeful Shard. We want the damages. Into a Shroud Matos. Into a Vent. We can Shade Splitter first. Make sure this guy can heal himself. He's taking a lot of damage right now. How are we looking? 40 damage shield. We're already killing it. Okay. Well then, the only thing to do is to just kill by more. I mean, what else can you do than inflict more pain? We don't play Vent because we want to get the kill here. And let's see how much damage shield we end up with at the end. 30 left. 30 damage shield left after all that. Very cool. Really like that build. I like these kind of like simple, straightforward strategies. Getting the numbers working on the slay triggers though was a little bit of a struggle. And then having the the shadow box go off every time, it freaks me out. I never remember it. All right. We're at 6. We're at 6. Can we pump our numbers up? Get to 7. Emberforge. I mean, Emberforge was no slouch. It was really, really good for all of our Ember generation. Okay, we have another Prince build, but this time with Root Seeds. Battering Ram. I mean, Battering Ram lends itself much more to a Wrathful build. Honestly, it's not really that great at all. But Root Seeds is also very, very good if you get all in on Brawler, because then each Root Seed gives you 10 damage. Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting one. X cost cards get +3 when played. I mean, we have Vents. It's not like it's amazing on Vents, but it means our Vents start with +6. Versus Unbroken Horn. Unbroken Horn's not that great because we Vent and lose all of our Ember. We'll take the Hell Pact. That also means that some other stuff could be quite good later on. And I think it's Wrathful here. I don't know. Do we go all in on Brawler and just Root Seeds it up, or do we go all in on Wrathful? The thing we could do here, let's take Wrathful now. What we could do is get like an Awoken Hollow, and then we play the Root Seeds on the Awoken Hollow, and with the Prince grows himself. Yeah, Spikes is okay. Self-Torches are going to come in clutch here. We need to get to... how much? So 45 damage is 30, so 15 rage. 15 rage is going to be a little tough, but we're going to try it. Play you up here with him. Play you here too. He's only going to take 5 damage, so we can torch him a couple more times to try to get those numbers. Sting helps. Vent also helps. I think what we do here is we play Torch and Vent. 25 damage we are at right now. I believe, yeah, we're gaining. So then we just need to increase his damage. Vent is a killer here. We're going to Vent for 1 down there. We're going to double Root Seeds and then Vent for 1. That puts him at 32, which we get as well. Yeah, Cultivate Hollow only works on heal, which we don't have right now, unfortunately. Let's go all in on Root Seeds, and I think we have enough sustain and damage now for the boss. We're going to hit you, Root Seeds, torch the backliner. As I said, I think we have enough. We do. Cool. Root seeds vent. Oh, we could have vented again. Keep forgetting that we have the first Hell Pact. Welder Helper is fantastic. Restoration Detonation versus Vine Grasp. We want spikes. That's what we want more than anything else. Spikes would be like killer here. But I don't think we want any of this. I think we're gonna skip. Okay, let's hope for a hollow. Or not an Awoken Hollow. Did I say Awoken Hollow? I meant Animus of Will, if I said that earlier. Animus of Will is what we want. That's our Root Seeds target. We just need HP on it and damage. We also we have immediate Endless on the Welder Helper. So we have Sustain now with Welder Helper. We just torch it to keep it rolling, or potentially we get like something better, like Important Work or something like that. This should be okay. This means that we'll likely get a kill on from the second floor, as long as the prince isn't dying immediately, which he is not currently. He'll take 5 damage, and then we have to see if we can. Alternatively, we just say we take 9 damage. That's actually better. It's just better because then we can go like this, torch 2 of them, and he is neutral with armor gain, and he gets some rage. Double Sting gets him to where he's actually rolling pretty strong here. Let's prevent some damage. Then he's getting even more armor. I should have actually torched. Should have torched our buddy. Just battering ram. Keep it simple. Torch. Root seeds, and vent. And I think we're already killing it, but then we can just do this and double root seeds, and then we're good. Cool. This is more or less the build that we want. I don't know that we want to do much more than this. We don't need another vent. Hornbreak. Well, I mean, a third vent? No, I don't think we take another vent. I think we're good here. Razor Sharp Edge is pretty good on the Animus of Will. Wildwood Sap is pretty good on the Prince, and it consumes. I'm going to take the Wildwood Sap, because by rank 3, he's got 40 base HP. And that tends to be pretty good to have then some regen on him. All right, let's go left path, since we don't have any units to upgrade. Scorched Steel is bad because we want to be able to kill the imp off, and we can't do that with Scorched Steel. Rail Spikes. Rail Spikes would be cards that we can use to kill the imp, and their X costs. We take them. And they consume. So they're a way to get rid of garbage. Or they're a way to consume and then play other stuff. As long as the other stuff is free, of course. Let's not play on the bottom. Let's play middle floor. Like this. And as much as I would love to vent here, we really need the kills. So we're going to go something like this. Okay. This is solid. I think venting down here, though, seems okay. Do we torch and then vent? Maybe we torch and then vent, like this. Make it a little bit easier to hit those numbers. I'm really worried about damage here. We got, it's there, but it's not so bad. We can do this, torch here. You are killing him. We can rail spikes him. Gets us another rail spike. Okay, you have to die so that you live. Vent. Oh, 1 damage. 1 damage. Torch, vent, root seeds, helper, vent. Very cool. Continue. How many rail spikes do we have now? 1, 2, 3. So if we get a 4th one immediately, it'll already upgrade. Let's just do it. We don't want more than that. Yeah, this is a very, very, very solid Angriest Prince build. Transcendent. No, but Last Stand. So the reason not Transcendent is we just want to keep playing the Welder Helper over and over again. And, like, the bigger issues having like something like Last Stand is just so good to triple his rage at the end when we need him, and it's a consume spell. We're not going to take any other units. We just want draw, and then we can even remove consume from them, and they'd still be really good. Let's go left, I think, so we can remove 2 train stewards. We want spell upgrades anyway. Again, there's nothing we would take here. Do we take an Animus just for top row clearing? Don't think so. I think we even can play on the top floor and it's not a big deal. We're going to get garbage in the deck, but I think that's also not a big deal. Let's go minus cost on all the root seeds. I don't think we do this. Thought about it for 1 second and then noped. More free root seeds. Let's permafrost onto Last Stand, and we'll start with that. We want permafrost again if we can get it on the battering ram, also -1. And let's keep going with Wrathful. We're gonna go all in on Wrathful because we have the Animus to clean up afterward, and the multi-strike here should be okay. They don't do a lot of damage. Let's see. I mean, we can guarantee the kill here. If we even want, we can just snipe this thing. But let's do it like this. Cool. Welder Helper, double root seeds. Triple root seeds into vent. Take a bit of damage, but we are still net positive here. Do that. We can play this anyway. Self-torch into rail spikes gets you low enough. Vent would just, or not vent, rail spikes would just, let's keep this rail spikes. Let's go vent here. No, actually, I want to take the damage. I want to get the rage. So we won't do any of it. Cool. Root seeds, and then rail spikes. And here, I actually don't mind rail spiking you. We already have 89. This is a great turn to play our Last Stand into another root seeds. And wow, yeah, we're just killing it. And that's before we even kill these backliners. But we wouldn't even kill the backliners. We want them to damage us as much as possible. Self-torch. Because they just increase his damage so fast. Wow. Very solid. We don't take it for the same reasons we talked about before. We want to be able to torch off our Welder Helper. Rage Serum's okay. It's a way to get rid of consume. I don't think we take any of these though. Cycle of Life would be amazing. That's really what we're looking for now. Cycle of Life. Removal dupe and a free relic? Sure. Let's go merchant costs are reduced. And then remove both train stewards. I don't really care if things are cheap. Like, I'm not worried about that. And then I actually like getting another rail spikes. They're really, really solid. We could also dupe the rage, but I think the rail spikes come in really handy at like guaranteeing kills when we need them. All right, so we're hoping for a vent. But even if we don't, the units that you get here are like so weak. Yeah, we can even vent the top floor, so it's not a concern at all. I'll still even play like this. Root seeds. They kill everything by themselves. Let's not mess with it. Let's just put you down to just this guy living. That seems good. So we vent into sting into rail spikes. Oh, I didn't vent up top. I'm a fool. But we are clearing this whole floor, which is great. Do this. Hit you. Do this. Wildwood sap into rail spikes. Into vent. Okay. Are we killing this dude? We actually are. That's amazing. You can just be here to be here. Enjoy yourself. Relax. And then 23 by 3 is kind of tough. Let's go like this into this. Okay. It's great. We're getting the kill. Continue to root seeds. Continue to root seeds. And then you're killing this one. You are killing all three. 15 for 20. It seems like a decent trade. The 2 damage here doesn't really matter. Question is, do we want to just sack this guy up here? Alternatively, we could we could vent here. That would turn it from 17 damage into 8 damage. So let's go like this. Like that. Okay. Doesn't really matter, doesn't really matter. And then we wait. Oh, torch the back. Kleiner vent. We vent. Cool. Alright, getting enough damage here is imperative. Either enough damage or enough armor. And we can last stand next turn. 25. Right now, that's 2 hits. We're doing 180. It's not enough. If we double afterward, maybe we get more than that. If we hit battering ram now, we're doing 80 damage immediately. I think we just root seeds. We hope we get battering ram again later. For now, we just torch and vent. Okay. Alright, there's a pretty good chance we get battering ram here. In fact, it's guaranteed. We get battering ram next turn, I think. So let's just do as much damage as we can to him. Last stand. And pray. We'll vent as well. Battering ram, please. Did not get it, but we're still killing him. Barely. We're living on the edge. But we are killing him. Whew. Very close. Very, very close fight. Not being able to play the Welder Helper was a kind of sketch. Oh yeah, we'll take Branding Right for sure. Branding Right's great. Preserve Thorn would give us a lot of things to consume, but I think we're actually okay now. I think we have enough consume spells to make it work. Let's go right path. We want to remove now nothing. Maybe we remove -1 and hold over on branding right is so good. We take it. And I think we yeet battering ram. Continue to -1 root seeds. And that's it. We'll remove battering ram. Keep everything else. Even the torches are fine. And this is looking really solid. This is going to be scary, scary times, but we're going to play bottom floor. Hopefully we get enough damage to kill everything. Enjoy your dinner. We can play you, and we can do 6 damage. Good stuff. Alright. Play you, self-torch, root seeds, rage, welder helper, rail spikes. Look at that turn. Do some damage to you. That's just nuts. You know what? Let's get this out. We don't need it for Fell. Maybe I spoke too soon. We're going to get rid of the garbage here. Smack. And then I think we kill the backliner. The question is, do we do enough damage? 6. So we're going to get another 6 rage. This is an extra 12. It's not quite enough. So we don't do it. We just absorb. We get rid of you instead. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this was obviously a mistake. I regret everything. We're going to try to do as much damage as we possibly can here. Root seeds into root seeds, and then I think the vent here... 6 damage. Yeah, we vent here. And we pay for our sins. You're going to do 18 damage to us. Do that. Root seeds. We're going to vent here for 10. Actually, we don't even need a vent for 10. We just do this, and then we vent here like this. So 18. We don't have a way to kill off the other one. We're going to take another 12. So 30 damage in the end for our sins. Seems good. We're never going to get you low enough. Let's just hit Fell for as much damage as we can. And then we will last stand next turn. Or we go all in on, let's do Branding Right, Welder Helper, give you more stats. The only problem right now is that, like, Animus of Will is not getting big enough fast enough. I don't know how we deal with that. There's Cycle of Life. Reinforce as well, but I think it's Cycle of Life. We make it 1 cost. Get even more draw. Now we need to get more spell upgrades. Even more than a free relic and an extra relic? Yeah, we still just want spell upgrades. The priority here is 1 cost Cycle of Life. Or 3 cost double stack Cycle of Life. But no. We just want it. We want it. Well, hold on though. The units are going to give us... Gotta think about it. Let's re-roll. This is kind of what I'm wondering is, do we get holdover on it? And then we hold over Branding Right, Cycle of Life, Branding Right, Cycle of Life, make Last Stand cheaper. Make all the root seeds free. You know what? We're gonna hold over our root seeds. And let's start adding damage to vents. Gonna go all in on Wrathful. And what do we get out of the caverns? Interesting. Spell Rail Spike. And let's just get a big free torch. I mean, there's the thought you could put it on the Animus and try to survive this floor without the Animus, but I think it's too hard. This is so basically, in order to survive this floor, we have to be able to kill off the backliners consistently. Luckily, we can do that. We're gonna get this ball rolling. We're gonna be. I'm actually. We just torch you. Do this. Do this. Double vent. Please. Collector, why you gotta be there? Why do you gotta be right there? Right now? Cycle into... Oh man. Do we actually greed that hard? Can we actually afford to greed that hard? Oh. The nice thing is he's doing... So when they hit him, they're going to be dying to the first hit, and he'll get as much armor as he takes damage here. I think we self-torch and greed. It's so greedy. So greedy. But I think we can do it. Sting. Root seeds. We can smack him twice. We really need to get a second cycle of life. Or we just self-torch a bunch and then hit him with both. I'm trying to think what we need more. It might even be the root seeds here. It might be that he doesn't need as much damage. Something like that. You're dying anyway. Let's not go crazy here. Let's just make you down enough that he'll kill you. You down enough that you'll die. And we just have to get Cycle of Life here. We didn't get it, but we did get Branding Right. Branding Right is a way to do this. Last resort is that... Oh, no, we just torch him. Hold on. Let's see. One torch. He dies to spikes. Play 2 of these. Songhorn, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. This is amazing. This is going to be an amazing floor. We don't want to vent anything. We want everything exactly how it is. And would you believe that we're probably actually going to kill everything here? A Cycle of Life is massive. Saves us a ton of HP. Branding Right. And then just as much free stuff as we can get. We're not going to sting at all. Because this guy generates more than he loses. Okay. We're going to get a lot of armor here. This is the floor of champions. Let's do that. Branding Right. Torch. And we're going to still wait until the end. Boom. Another cycle. Oh, I didn't play that. Well, probably Welder Helper is just better. Oh, we took some damage to the pyre. I was not paying attention. Cycle all the stuff. Branding Right. Double stings. And then we get to double here. Amazing. And we are just killing it. 560 base damage. That's what we need against Seraph to win. And we have to play bottom floor because we need to be able to import and work. Okay, holdover and import and work makes a massive difference here. Engraft is also interesting, but we're not going to take it. But import and work with holdover would be like the I Ching. If we can't get it, we'll dupe it. So at least it's showing up fairly regularly. -1 onto another root seeds. Remove consume. No. Let's re-roll. Double stack. I think we just make this 1 cost. Get this other vent rolling. Double stack on Rage Serums, probably okay. And then let's see what we get for trinkets here. Double summons is great. More sting damage is great. I don't think we need the 30 here. Extra stings! That's just an instant. We don't have to worry about consume anymore. That's fantastic. And our stings are actually really good. Cool. Let's get important work duplicated. And now I can totally remove torches. Very, very solid. Okay, so it's going to be interesting. We're going to go, of course, you start with an important work. What else would you possibly want to start with? Okay. Hit you for 30. Root seeds. Dealing 60 damage does mean you die, but I think we want to prevent garbage. I don't know. I don't know what's the best here. Self-torch rail spikes does kill it. These guys are easy to kill with a single vent. In fact, we don't have the rail spikes. We just do... Oh no, we need the X cost. We would take one pyre. I think we just do this. Yeah, we just do this. Guarantee it. One vent does it. We just need to get some damage here. Or not damage, we need to get some armor here. That's not actually how I wanted to play that. We are going to vent here at the end. Branding Right's huge. Cycle of Life is huge. We're going to take some pyre damage here. This is doing 16. I think we rail spikes you. Into vent here. We take some pyre damage. We get hit for another little bit of pyre damage. But then I think we've stabilized now that we're killing everything consistently. Okay, almost everything's dying just from the, normal stuff. We can do this. Getting him even more armor. Nuts. Let's do this. Into Branding Right. Let's not play this now. Sting, sting. Root seeds, and I don't want to vent either. Okay, now we've completely stabilized. We're in our happy place. Let's get rid of our rail spikes. Although we'd have no ember after that. Okay, Rage Serum. Rage Serum. Get you rolling. Root seeds. Root seeds. Root seeds. It's very easy to kill this guy with a vent at the end. Let's Branding Right into rail spikes. We get rid of this, then we rail spikes. Hit. Hit. Vent. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of a sting. We could also do double our rage, but I want to wait till the very last turn to do that, if possible. 1, 2. Important work. Now I'm like, do we actually wait? Do we actually wait here? I think we do. Still give you more damage. And then torch you. We're still kind of tight on damage here. Okay, so sting. Sting into vent. So sting there. Branding right. Cycle. Root seeds. We can get rid of one of the garbages. We can actually just outright kill this guy now. If we play this, he makes it to the pyre. So we're going to go like this. Into this. Take 10 damage here. It's very, very tight right now. More than 10 damage. 13 damage. We just have to not die to this guy. We don't die to him. We win. So that means sting. We get rid of the self-mutilation. We're branding right into root seeds. Get rid of the garbage here. Redraw back into welder helper. He's not actually killing us. It's very close. It's very close. But he's not killing us. Oh my gosh. Final wave. Okay, so we just can't have garbage. That's the only requirement here. No garbage in the deck. Let's just not mess with it. We're done. We beat it. 5 pyre health. So close. Whew. Oh my gosh. Not thinking that razor sharp edge kind of came back to haunt us, but I don't even know with the razor sharp edge if it wouldn't have been enough. That was scary. I'm going to grab some water and then come back. I think we have time for at least one more run. So just 1 minute. I'll be back. Yeah, I think the way to actually win this was to get holdover onto Razor Sharp Edge, and then we can scale up the Animus of Will so that he does a lot more damage. Streak's at 7 right now. All right, let's jump into it. Whew. Back to Little Fade. Well, Little Fade plus Imps. Firelight's great with Imps. Like, they're pretty good. The Welder Helpers are a little awkward, but other than that, it's pretty good. Little Icarus with Welder Helpers. We did that before, and it was amazing. So, ooh, Exploding Candle. I like it a lot. Firelight. Oh my gosh, Firelight with Exploding Candle. With Imps. What a build. What a build. Only issue we're going to get is these guys are going to get swole with damage shield. So, interestingly enough, you play Welder Helper first. So the way I think you do this here is you go Welder Helper into Queen's Impling, into Little Fade, and then you Purify and Cleanse the Welder Helper for later. And I think that's the start. How do we kill this guy? We can Mortal Entrapment, but I think we just do this and play you. Oh, it's not looking great. Let's toss you up here. We didn't get Little Fade back. Interesting. So some options we got. We can play you. Oh, we bring back hopefully Little Fade. We did not bring back Little Fade. What I'm thinking is we do this into this into this. Ah, it's not enough to kill him. Takes 7 damage. Okay, we need Little Fade. Little Fade, Little Fade. There we go. Gets us a little bit more damage. We can then also put another one in there. So close to killing them. You kill this guy, which is good news. And the nice thing is the AoE, like, we only have to do 15 damage. Any 2 units will do this. Little Fade by itself will do this. She did a good job. All right, Molded, yes. Molded or Memories? I think Molded. Being able to have a targeted Molded is really strong. So what's interesting is you actually don't want Hidden Passage. And I don't think we want Ritual of Battle either. Wickless Baron is really solid here. We can fit the Baron on the floor. He'll take advantage of all of the deaths. We'll increase capacity later. Remnant units. The other one that's really good is Legion of Wax. Paraffin Enforcer is also very, very good. Because then they all get Rage. Although it's not really that necessary. I think the Imps are just better. Because they take up less capacity. Making you thick is quite good. Fry 1208. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Thanks for the follow. And I don't think we want quick on anything. Question is, do we put more stats? I think we wait. We can unit upgrade here as well. What we want is multi-strike. Multi-strike even on an imp is fantastic. This is fine, maybe. If we get a Purifying Cleanse, it's an instant clear. But the other nice part of this is that we can play Little Fade at the top, like this. Play an Imp. And then we get Harvest Baron already rolling. We will get some garbage as a result. But, oh, this is awesome. So we can clear the whole floor now. Which is pretty slick. And then play you out as well. Okay, now we just need Purifying Cleanses. We actually get her back again, which is kind of nuts. She is hanging out a little bit longer than you want normally, but it's fine. Bring back this Imp. Okay, we are taking 4 damage here. So we can play this Impling out literally to die, and then if we can bring back... Okay, we're not going to be able to. So instead, we play Purifying Cleanse, and honestly, just double Purifying Cleanse. This guy kills him, so we don't stress about it. These guys do AoE, they die immediately. We can even Mortal Entrapment. Like, guy's too thick. Not getting through that. So we've taken 17 pyre damage. And the thing to consider is that Little Fade's hardest moment in the entire run is in the first few rings. Once Firelight gets to rank 2, then you start seeing huge benefits. I really like Draft. But I feel like we have too many units. But I really, really like it. Like, Draft is so good. But I think I might need something like Hallow Drippings to keep them alive. Or Wicklash. Favorite units? Oh, that's a really good question. I think my Awoken Hollow after the change is really fun with things like Primordium. That's a really fun combination. You just get this insane Primordium from all of the regen triggers or rejuvenation triggers, and then the Awoken Hollow becomes massive. I really like... what else? I mean, incanting is always great. The incant package is really, really solid. Transcendent oriented builds are really cool too. I don't know, like probably something like that, like Awoken Hollow, Transcendent. I really like Shadow Eater. A lot of people don't like Shadow Eater, but I think there's some really cool things you can do with Shadow Eater as well. I'm gonna skip here, and then Multi-Strike. Plink. The Devil's Spell. I guess we can start stacking these Welder Helpers. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. There's Multi-Strike for the Wickless Baron. That's really good. More damage on this same Welder Helper. And we'll start with that for now. Big Sludge is pretty cool. I do like Big Sludge a lot. I like having the 2 damage clear here. I think we're early enough. Like we'll probably hit at least 1 during the Talos fight, because this Talos just does daze. And okay, friendly units enter with Sap 1. Who cares? So I think we play top floor. We can already start the Wickless Baron off right with an extra thing. We're not going to play any units anywhere else, because we want to make sure that we can always bring back Little Fade. It's a priority in these builds. So I'm not going to greed at all. We are going to play optimal, make sure that only Little Fade is dying and coming back. Okay, well, here we're in a little bit of a weird spot. We're going to do this. These guys survive. Like, this guy's super hardy. I think we can play him on a floor like this and be okay. Okay, we can bring back the one dude and then... Or, you know, not. Whatever. It's all good. Let's play you in the back here. And as long as we can get... This is where things become interesting. So the actual optimal play here, believe it or not, is to just let Little Fade die. Sorry, I was thinking that we could do something like Queen's Impling in the front with a Purifying Cleanse, but this is already just killing it. I think we just play the Purifying Cleanse to get to enough. I didn't realize how much damage they were going to do. To get enough burnout for later. We can already bring back Little Fade again. Let's continue to stack extra burnout on you. Play you here just for funsies. And this, oh my gosh, it's so close. Why? Why you gotta be that way, game? Oh, that's painful. Let's bring back this other imp. Put him up front. We're doing 98 damage to Talos here. Give you Purifying Cleanse. And, oh, 1 damage. It's so painful. It hurts. But we did get 1 earlier, so I'm not going to complain too much. Just complain the right amount. Remnant Pact is amazing. So the ideal setup here is you get Remnant Pact after Little Fade dies 1 time. We're going to go draw first and then capacity second. I think we're already scaling with 4 units on the floor. We already scale fast enough that I'm not too worried. We will go right path and just not take whatever this is. Sorry, none of you qualify. And I guess we take Boon of the Blacksmith. It's not great, but you never know. It might come in. It might become relevant at some point for no reason at all. Yeah, extra Firelight. Ooh, this is scary. This is kind of scary, guys. We're going to try it. We get the multi-strike plus Little Fade in the first hit, which gets us like 90% of the way there. So we go like this, and then we play you, and we are so close. Train Steward up top. We get 1 garbage. Anything will kill it. You qualify as anything. I'm going to take the damage in order to make sure Little Fade dies again and that this floor is killing it. So we take 3 damage to Greed for 75 coins. Yeah, that's worth it. 3 damage for 75 coins is an okay trade. Okay, speaking of, can we get enough? Yeah, Queen Zipling. Now we're killing the second unit. Purifying Cleanse on you, Wicklash on you. Actually, that was already enough. And then play you up here. Cool. So now we can get Little Fade. It's with Burnout 2, but it's still okay. Play you here. We can stack your Burnout. And everything's looking a-okay. Yeah, the AoE here is like so solid. And we didn't get a Petty Theft at all, but otherwise, this build is too good. Get too much damage too fast. And then getting multi-strike on any of our... Refracting Lens I actually like here. For Diligent. Memories of the Melted. Fatal Melting. We should take something. We'll take Memories. Important Work. Important Work. Important Work. What a card. I like it. So the other thing you can do is that you can Important Work and then stack up Burnout, because they it's an enhancement. They keep their bonuses for the rest of the run. I think we're gonna go more unit upgrades. Again, we want more multi-strike. Would be amazing. Raw damage is also good. We're gonna focus on the welder helpers. If we can get them in, we will get them in. Sure, on a Queen Zipling, and then multi-strike, endless. Burnout on 1 to start is also pretty good. I don't want endless on anything. And then if we can... we'll take a trapdoor. That could become relevant. So the other thing we could do with trapdoor is that we could bring a unit back down that will then get killed by the bottom floor, where we have the Wickless Baron who's getting all the kills. So like something escapes, we can bring it back down. This is fine. We kill most of them immediately. This is interesting. Do we go for a top floor setup here? Because you're only killing the first two. I think we need to. Just to give ourselves more time. Welcome back. How was dinner? Hope it was good. Huh. What do we want to do here? This is very interesting. I think we do something like... We need this guy to die. So I can't play Welder Helpers, but I can play Welder Helper here. He'll kill the front unit. And then immediately die. We can play you here to kill the second unit. And then it's just this dude. Let's play the Impling. Import and work it. Bring it back right away. And then Wicklash it. No, we Wicklash this guy. It's still better. Okay. So now we're going to bring back Welder Helper. Like this. Go 1, 2. And then, do we bring something down? We could bring this guy down, but I don't know if we would get enough damage by the time. Alternatively, we can bring this guy down, or this guy down. I think we just wait. Just wait. Maybe play this and play a steward on this floor. Just to get it out of the deck. Something like that. We're going to take 20 damage. It's not great. Please bring back. It's not what you want to see. We are in serious danger here. This is no good. I mean, at least we're killing most of these guys, but... we can keep you around. One of you. Petty theft doesn't hit anybody. 39, 30. How are we going to kill? We have to get exactly Little Fade. It's really sketch. We don't get Little Fade, we just die. Okay, we can guarantee it. Always good when you can guarantee it. And we can immediately make him endless. Or make her endless. If we Wicklash you... 25. Doesn't change anything. Oh, it does. It kills him. We only take 9 damage. Okay. Little Fade comes back. We drop you to the bottom. Everything's now dying, which is good news for us. Oh yeah, we can go like real solid here. I think we go Train Steward, Welder Helper, Impling, and we're going to get rid of most of his damage shield here. Not damage shield, lifesteal here. Play you again. Okay, we can stack you up. Play you as... Oh, we can't play you as well. Important work. And then just give you extra time. Play you out. Okay, no more lifesteal, and then we just kill. Whew. Scary, though. This was very scary. Very, very close. Intent on death. Oh, that's a spell. Skip. And, yeah. Okay. Let's go removal and get rid of the 2 train stewards. We're also going to start trimming down to where we just have the welder helpers left. Units get an extra upgrade slot is kind of interesting, but I would rather wait. Pyre health is also very interesting. I think we're going to be fine on pyre health. Let's go with Vapor Funnel and leave it like that. Monster Rail Spike on an Impling. Okay. Starting to put this together. So the ideal is that we don't care if the Welder Helpers give armor onto Little Fade as long as Little Fade's dying. So now it's a matter of how do we make sure that Little Fade dies. Well, already this is really good. We can go Petty Theft into Wicklash into Purifying Cleanse. And it's pretty easy to kill these backliners. We literally just need... Okay, it's a little bit now harder to kill these backliners. How are we going to kill them? I mean, they're only doing 8 damage. No, they're doing 0 damage to the pyre. We don't kill them. We don't need to worry about it. Let's do this. And I'm going to actually intent on death here. And great, we can bring back Little Fade. Play you. Play you. Play Little Fade. Memories of the Melted into Remnant Pact. Okay. Vapor Funnel coming in clutch. Want to bring back the better welder helper. I guess they're both. This one's slightly better. Give you more burnout. Play you guys here. Now he's just dying naturally, I think. Oh, not quite. It's close, but not quite. Let's continue to stack you up. And you're killing the front two. I mean, this does do a tiny bit of damage to it, but no, it doesn't matter. At this point, we're good. So we Wicklash. We import and work to immediately bring it back. This one into Purifying Cleanse. Bring back the other one. Blow the statue away. Oh, that's very true. The shoot does heal. Should be considering that. Yeah, it's a very valid point. 3 days versus Intent on Death. I think it's just Intent on Death. You don't even think about it. You just play Intent on Death when it comes up. And if we have the chance to play it now, we do. Cool. Okay. Sacrificial Resurrection can get rid of all the garbage. And it gives us a draft, which is really, really good. Yep, we take that for sure. And we go extra 1 capacity. Okay. Spells and removal. We want permafrost. Don't want really double stack necessarily. Double stack on trap shoot? No, I just don't think we take it. Let's do it on something better. Let's get minus cost on intent on death. Plus 10 onto petty theft. Reroll. Hold over on intent on death. Minus 1 on Wicklash. Plus 10 on petty theft. And we're going to remove 2 weak sauce implings here. Okay. Very solid. So we need to have 1 slot open. We get the 2 welder helpers and then we get the draft. And we're going to eliminate the other imps. This should be just fine. I assume we can do enough damage. We're going to kill the backliners with the AoE from the burnout. So how do we want to do this? We're going to go top floor. We need something that can die. We can mortal entrapment and then trap shoot it as well, which is hilarious. We'll keep that for now. Okay, so now we can do the burnout, which kills everything except for this guy, and this guy does not need to live. You also don't need to live. You do more damage though, so we'll do that. Do it like this. Do we do this with a draft right now? Get a draft immediately. It doesn't seem terrible. The problem is Littlefate's not dying, but we could also intent on death. Let's do it like this. Although now we just got rid of all of our reforms, so maybe that was a bad idea. I don't know. Time will tell. Okay, so we can intent on death. Let's bring back the draft. Let's go draft. Welder helper. Intent on death. Wicklash. Okay. And we can bring back something. Welder helper again. That might just be keeping her alive. Oh, it's so close, but not quite. Oh, petty theft. Then she's living. We actually want her to live because we want to continue to intend on death, and I don't know when we're going to get the next reform card. So we're going to do this again. Don't think it really matters who we pick now. We have so much damage coming out. Intent on death. Then we can get endless, which is what we need. We're going to import and work on you into molded into purifying cleanse. Bring back the other one. Again, this just clears the whole floor for fun. And then memories of the melted. I mean, we don't need it, so let's just get rid of it. Cool. Petty theft. Thank you for the money. Intent on death. Wicklash. Purifying cleanse. And again, just please do some damage. Okay. Intent. Into Wicklash. Into Sacrificial Resurrection. to clear the backliners. Okay. I don't want to... I guess we could do this. Into this. Into this. And then double... Let's see, let's heal you up. I think we kill before Little Fade dies. Yep, Little Fade. Absolutely wrecking fools. Cool. Alright. So then the question is, how do we finish off this run? Bounty Stalker, you're like a year late, my friend. Skip. We're going to go left. I'm going to start with trinkets, because if we can get double extinguish... Oh my gosh. Resin block. Oh. Oh. Those are some pretty dang good spells. Or sorry, pretty dang good relics. What am I even talking about? Artifacts. The things that they are. They're good of them. Let's come back to that in a minute. Okay, so we said permafrost is needed for sacrificial resurrection because we want to wait to play it when we can yeet out a bunch of stuff that we don't need. Minus cost onto mortal entrapment. Reroll. Remove consume. No. We just minus cost on this molded, and you dupe the intent on death, but the problem is we can't play it. The problem is we can't play it. So let's instead... Oh, you know what? We can. Here's how we do this. We remove consume from the memories of the melted. And then we remove the 2 imps. And then we duplicate intent on death. And the idea is, hopefully Memories of the Melted is able to make it possible for us to play intent on death twice. We only have to play one other spell first. We have lots of spells to get rid of. Mostly the primitive molds are going to be the way we get rid of a lot of stuff. And this is already decent, actually. So what we do is... let me think. It's just a question of how important do we feel like... How important do we feel like getting rid of garbage is? If we don't care about garbage, we play top floor like we did last time. We just kind of like wait. I think that's how we do it. So we go U. If we play bottom floor, we have plenty, you know, we have plenty of damage. Like, so if we do this, and we do this, then we do this, because we already get rid of one of our vengeful shards. We get this guy. And this adds an extra 60, so 65 by 2. They would kill the draft. But this kills 65 by 2. It's just a question of... Oh, it's doubled. It's doubled. Guys, it's doubled. We kill the first 2 units. Wow. Amazing. And we don't care about this guy. He can do whatever he wants up there. He's just going to die. Okay, so... Let's get rid of the petty theft now. Just kill you. Bring back Little Fade. Obviously, we were hoping to get Endless by now, but you know what? It's life. Give you Purifying Cleanse. And we're already looking really, really solid going into this final fight. And yeah, just keep doing your thing, man. Have a good old time. Enjoy yourself. Let's bring Seraph back down because we're gonna hit hard here. Welcome back. And Wicklash, Purifying Cleanse. I don't think we important work here. Maybe, no, I don't think we do. Okay. Yeah, that Vapor Funnel is like so clutch. All right. Welder Helper. We get rid of a Primitive Mold. And then so this is where things get weird, right? You put Little Fade not in the front anymore because you don't want Little Fade to die. You want Little Fade to live. And then I'm like, Memories of the Melted into Intent on Death. And suddenly we scale out of control and we're never worrying about Little Fade dying. And just to like make it even more secure, it's actually the Wickless Baron who's going to get the Remnant Pact here. We're going to double Intent on Death into Purifying Cleanse. And if in some weird fluke we don't kill Seraph, we just end up killing Seraph. So we're going to play you so that Memories is maintained. Double Intent on Death. Get rid of this, play this. And yeah. Pretty good. Thick boys. This floor currently represents 1,000. Let's say this is roughly 2,000. Let's say 2,200. I mean, it's basically over 3,000. It's over 3,000 right now. We can even be as insane as important work this guy. Bring him back. Wicklash him. Just because we can. And then, yeah. We do it again. Because, I mean, why not? We have the technology. Double Intent on Death. And we're killing him in a single hit. Just an absolutely disgusting display. And this is why Firelight is so good. If you ever had doubts, builds like this just show you. But honestly, like, Vapor Funnel coming in super clutch during this battle. I mean, we would have survived, but like, just having the insurance of knowing nothing is gonna kill us is really satisfying. Waxer Snuffer also being really huge here, but yeah, just nuts. The perfect win more deck. Good way to finish off. So that puts us at 8. 8 kills, 8 wins with 8 games. One more. I really can't. I'm already feeling insanely tired. But we'll be back tomorrow. We will finish this hopefully this week. I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting the first attempt to go so well. Something apparently happened to my brain that all of a sudden it decided to work properly, or we're getting very lucky, but hopefully we can sustain it. With that, Flamius, thanks for the follow. Name of the day is Attila. You can also call me Nate and call me Nathan, but please never call me Nathaniel. Yeah, and thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video, next stream, next life. No, yeah. Also, I should mention, crawling up onto 500 subscribers on YouTube. So if you're watching on Twitch and you have not subscribed on YouTube, I implore you to do so, because basically, I don't know if you guys know, the way YouTube works is you cannot monetize until you get a certain number of subscribers, and had a lot of momentum recently with a lot of subscribers. So I really appreciate those who already have, and if you haven't, go do it. Good videos going on there, and check out more stuff in the past. All my streams are there, so all my streams from the past are there if you want to catch up on history. And we are fast approaching, if you're not aware as well, we're fast approaching DLC. It comes out next month in March, and we have a tournament coming up. I need to get with Arninian and finalize the date. A lot of stuff.